Hello, friends. This is the last video in this chakra series. This is the Crown Chakra. This is the seat in your connection to divinity, okay? I get messages from God all the time. I'm in constant communication and receive downloads and insights all of the time from God herself, just because I have taken my life back. I am a pure funnel, a pure vessel in receipt of divine wisdom, from making sure that I have a balanced diet, from getting all that amazing sunshine, and working out and staying active, okay? And working out and staying active doesn't mean you need to spend money on a gym membership. Wherever I'm at, I usually work out in whatever place that I'm staying at. I come outside. I do exercises in the bed. I do exercises while I'm brushing my teeth. You know, I incorporate healthy activities no matter what I'm doing. You can be watching this video right now and doing some leg lifts, some squats. You know what I'm saying? You can be active no matter what to change your life. So, our present self is happy. You see my Ankh person? Our present self right now has a balanced chakra if we are doing those minimum 3 things, right? And that's getting sunlight, staying active, and having a healthy, balanced diet. It also means you're a kind person and you're giving, you know. If your chakra, your crown chakra is balanced and you're connected to the divine. If you are not connected to the divine, chances are you're not a kind, giving person. Chances are that you're unpleasant and you're grumpy and you're bitter and you're spiteful and judgy and a whole bunch of low vibrational things that just isn't fun, okay? And you're cheap. You got a lack mindset. You're not active. You don't have a balanced diet. And you're most definitely not connected with the divine. Your present blocked crown chakra self has migraines, has foggy, a cognitive fog, is tired, you lack inspiration, you're depressed or hopeless. Ooh, hopelessness is a terrible disease. I think it's worse than having cancer. I think it is worse than having diabetes. I think it is the worst thing ever. If you are hopeless, to me, it's like, why are you even alive? Why are you even playing at this life game? Hopelessness is the worst place any person could ever be. Hopeless. How to cure hopelessness? Sit your butt down and pray to God. Meditate. Find some peace within, okay? Look for the brighter things in life. Literally, look at the sun. Just being around the sun makes me happy. I don't even got to be sitting under it directly. Like right now, I'm in the trees, under the trees, so that I can make these videos. But just being in the sun itself cheers me up instantly. I used to work in a building with no windows and no sunlight. That's why I was on antidepressants for years, because of the lack of sunlight. Okay, the lack of sunlight made me depressed. Soon as I would exit my building, instant happiness. That sunshine is no joke, friends. And you should not be taking any vitamin D pills if you can take your butt outside and get some sun. I'm just saying. What does an underactive or overactive crown chakra look like? You have disconnection from spirit. You don't believe in God. You lack faith. I don't understand that. I don't understand people that don't believe in God. I try to, but I just don't get it, because this creation, the trees growing, the grass, the birds flying, the fact that we are alive and we don't have an on switch. Every damn thing has an on switch. The computers, the cell phones, the TVs, everything has an on switch, and we don't, and we go to sleep and we wake up every day. That's divinity in itself. Okay, that is divinity in itself. The fact that we have fruit-bearing trees, the fact that there is life walking around us is God's creation, okay? Like, you got to expand your mind. I think you're closed-minded if you don't believe that there is something greater. You can say God, Jesus, Buddha, Latter-day Saints. I don't care what you want to name it. I call God, God. There is something that is bigger than us, okay, that has been around since the dawn of time. And if you lack connection to spirit, that is a reason why you are hopeless. And that is probably a reason why your life isn't so great. Some people be like, oh, life is good. Nah, my life is fucking fantastic. Every single day I am creating greatness, okay? I am creating greatness with spirit herself. So there is absolutely no doubt to me that God exists, because the things that happen in my life is not mere coincidence. The things that happen in my life proves to me that God exists. I wrote a book about it, and I have so many examples within the book that show God being with me with the things that happen, okay? And God shows me daily. How? When I wake up and I live and breathe, and I'm not on any type of equipment. I don't need any help breathing. I don't need any help walking. I do not need any help with my bodily function. It's proof that God exists. Because I'm not telling my body to do the digestive things. I'm not telling my body that I need to use the bathroom. My body is telling me to go to the bathroom. My body is doing all of the things for me to be able to see and to hear and to touch and to taste and all that goodness. And I'm not even talking about doing the extra shit, right? That God blesses me with, okay? So how do we balance our crown chakra? Eat foods that are grape colored or purple, violet, right? Eggplants and plums and grapes, you know, or wear colors that's associated with the crown chakra, okay? I am talking about things that is from my crown chakra mini guide that I will put a link in the description. All of my chakra videos in this series will have a link in the description. If you're interested in a one-on-one coaching session, you can DM me, and I will look forward to working with each of you one-on-one. It is exciting for me to help people remember how fucking great they are, to help people reach their goals and their dreams, and really just have a fantastic life. Because if we're not living our most abundant life, then what are we here for? Why are we waking up? Why are we getting out of bed? To just go through the motions? Why? That don't make no sense to me anyway. But if you're content with having, you know, just a subpar okay life, then that's for you. I don't know. Anyway, friends, thank you so much for tuning into these videos. This one was really short. I don't have a lot to say. It's your connection with the divine. Pray, meditate, give gratitude, get in the sun, eat a healthy, balanced diet, and stay active. It's that simple. It's really that simple, friends, okay? I love you all so very much. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed already, please do so, and check out my next videos. Bye.